Welcome YouTube and welcome my Yaya babies. Okay, so today I'll be giving you a little story time. So stay tuned. Let me go close my door. Okay. Yeah. This is a story time when I was being fast. I was like 13 years old when I almost died. Like literally where I was like, hey mama, I'm not coming home that night. Like, might not come home. I'm sad. Like, what? So this is my story time and let's get into the video. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you like, if you want to see more of me. I'm gonna be doing weekly see a post from me every week because I do nothing. Stay at the house. My car is broke down. I can't do it's like I'm finna start doing some YouTube videos because I already be talking to myself anyways. I almost died party hopping at like 13. Why? Like, stay in your place. I don't know. I have a hard time with staying in my place. I grow up too fast. But who doesn't though? Who doesn't? Who doesn't want to turn up a little? So boom, me and my cousin, my big cousin, she's like 3 years older than me, and I was 13 at the time. So okay, this is gonna be my first party. And we already knew like how to dance, and we would be yiking and stuff. So I was like, okay, it's good, it's good. Okay, let's go. And I'm like, oh, I look boo-boo anyway. And they wasn't finna let me dance because I was young. There was one kid I tried to yike on between, and he was kind of young and small. And I was small. Boom, we get to this party, and me and my cousin, and then we had her friends, and we were just all cool and chilling. It was like 8 o'clock when we get to the first party. We're over here dancing, talking. You see all these people, and I'm like, hey. I just was kind of like out the way because they were kind of in the garage. I don't do parties like that. No, just first off, I was scared shitless. That's why I didn't do parties because I was scared shitless. I was like, oh no. I just smell a homicide. Like, I was like, oh my god. A lot of real ninjas in here. Like, my vibe was like, something is off. Like, y'all know what you doing. I don't know. I'm just chilling at a party. I'm trying to follow the crowd. I'm telling you now, I'm never following no crowd again. So we get to the party, and then everybody's dancing, and we're listening to music, and like we kind of had to stay in the garage because like it's just getting hella people there. It was just getting buzz on buzz. So I was like, oh my god, I don't feel right. Something don't feel right. I was like, I'm just chill in the corner just in case I have to run out that window. Like, I mean, not that window, but I was like, just in case I gotta run out that door because that's the only thing helping this because we're in a fucking garage. So I was like, oh my god. And niggas was like, everybody's dancing. The music's heck loud. And then I think we turned it down a little bit. And then like stuff started popping off. And then it was like, blah, blah, blah. We finna come back. We finna come back, blah, blah, saying all that. And then so we were just like, oh my god, are they gonna shoot us up? So I was like, okay, are we gonna leave? And then my cousin was like, yeah, we finna leave. When I tell you, like 30 minutes after, shit happened, and I was like, I'm glad we left. But then when we had left the first party, I thought we was finna go home. So I was like, okay, sweet, I had a cool time, no. When I tell you, we were pushing missions. We were pushing missions. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I could you not. My legs were hurting. I was like, where the fuck am I walking? I was walking for like a solid 45 minutes and like it was just a whole journey. And it was like me, my cousin, and then she had her friends, and then we was just all walking in a group. It's hella dark, and there's just a whole bunch of like black people. Like we're finna somebody's finna like assume like cops like. So I was like, oh my god, we finna get caught up because Like, we're just a whole bunch of badass kids just walking to another party. Let me tell you this. When we were leaving the party, as we were walking, security guards was trying to chase us down through like apartment complex that we was in, and they were trying to chase us down through the complex. So we was just like, okay, we gotta run, because like we're gonna go to jail and we don't want to go to jail. Like, bye. Who doesn't want some? Like, we do not want, like, no, none of that. So we over there trying to get away. It's not hella people, but it was a crowd of like 5 people or something, and it's hella dark, and I'm like so young, and I was like hella scared fake way, but I was like hella not, because I was with my cousin, and then like she taught me how to yike. She taught me how to be a boss bitch. She taught me how to, like, all of that. Like, I fucking love her, and she knows who she is. But yeah, so we were just doing all that, and then boom, we're walking. We lost the security guys like back in the first like apartment shit, because we were just like, we were gonna hop the gate. Forget all this. But boom, we hopped the gate. We're into this other like little apartment, and we're crossing like bridges and parks. I was like, oh my god, like that's gonna, like, there's a whole big old park that was like hecka creepy. I was like, oh my god, we finna run into a homeless person, he finna kill us. It's not good. It's not good to go in there. And so we still walked through them and all of that just to get to a party that was like, I can promise you, we were walking for 40, like an hour. We were walking for a whole hour, because I was just like, I don't even want to go to where we're going, because it is this far. Like, why are we even pushing a mission on our feet in the first place? But I was just like, okay, I can't turn back, because I don't even know where I'm at. So I was like, I can't turn. I was like, I'm just stuck walking. Like, I can't call nobody, because I didn't have no damn phone, because I was young little girl. So I was just out and about. I was literally out. And so boom, we get to this party, and like we, oh my god, we was walking around, like walking by like whole little new lit up candles, like in memorial of blah blah blah, like that just died like right on the street. And I was like, wow, like it just was so many signs that I was seeing, and I was just like, I'm going, like, this is it for me. This is the end. This is the end of life. Like, it just was like, damn, like that's the end. I didn't know that I was not walking to something bad. Like, I was like, I know I'm just like, I just was like thinking that whole night, like, my mom's gonna be mad because I'm gone, and I'm out here walking, being fast, and look at me just walking my ass off, getting tired, really tired. Like, I was about to give up. Like, I was just like, how much farther are we gonna walk? I was like one of those, like, don't, they was probably like, don't bring her, don't bring her. But I was just like, oh my god, like my legs hurt. I was just complaining. But so we get to the party. We get to this party we walked like 45 minutes to, and it's full of grown people. Like, they was like, what are these kids doing here? I was like, oh my god, like damn. First off, we thought it was getting ahead. That's why we came. But no, it was like a grown party. So we was talking mad, because we were just like, who brought us to these grown folks party? Like, we at first we didn't care, because like we trying to go to a party, so a party is a party. But like once they was like, who brought the little kids, I said, I knew they were talking about me. I was like, oh shit. I was just like, oh man, like, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I blew our cover. Like, sheesh. But so then we get to that party, and that's the second party we go to. And then they're like, oh, we're these little people. Who are they? Like, because I'm like, who? Like, who? How do we even come to this party? Who, like, led us here? So then we was like, oh, getting into it. And, like, we're just like, what was the whole point of doing that whole walk? We stayed for like a little bit longer and it was kind of like hella awkward. But we ended up having to walk back. We walked back. Let me say that again. We stayed for a minute. You know, it was just like, okay, yeah, y'all gotta go. Like, bye. And I was just like, oh, I was like, because I was just like, damn, I don't look like a little girl now, but I was looking like Baby Yaya, like the fudge. So, and we ended up having to walk back. We walked all the way back home, all the way to the house. It took like, I mean, it was faster walking home because I was just like, okay, I'm like, but it was like still hella long, but it just was like, okay, I remember the park. I remember the bridge. Okay, we passed in the apartments. Now I know we close. Like, it was more on that. So I was just like, no, I didn't like, that was like, I'm gonna the greatest exercise that I've done in life because I was ready for it and I was just like, we just did a whole mission for nothing. But it was actually fun because I did got to experience Hecka. So I was like, you know, hey, I'm about to be saying out to parties. I'm like 13. Yiking me? Nah, I wasn't yiking on nobody, so don't be trying to do me. But yeah, I was just like, what? We just walked. And I really thought I wasn't gonna make it. That's one thing. I just was just like I'm just like, I don't even think. I was just thinking about my mom. I was like, my dad. I mean, I was just like, they gonna be mad at me because I was just like, I'm doing all this bad stuff, and I was just like, I need to sit home, sit down, and stay home. That's what you need to do. Be cool, calm, and collective. Calm and collective. Yeah. But get out of here. I'm not gonna be no cool, calm and collective. Like, I want to enjoy. Like, the fuck, I want to do whatever. I'm trying to live life to the fullest. So that was my story time of when I almost freaking crashed myself, when I almost like died. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna name it that too. Because I really thought I wasn't gonna make it home. And it was so dark. It was so dark and it was so scary. I was just like, and by the time we got home, it was like 2 a.m. So I was like, I'm walking in freaking devil's hours. Like, I'm walking at 3. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we ended up getting in trouble too. Like, my cousin mom was like, where the fuck have you been? You must have lost your mind bringing Yana. You know about it. But I sure do now. I sure do now. Thanks to my motherfucking cousin. I sure do now. But yeah, nah, I do know a lot. But I'm glad. Like, I don't care. I don't want to be no, like, I want to know, like, not too much. Because sometimes I really don't care about it. Like, that's just what that be. I just don't care. But if you stayed and watched my video, I just want to say thank you. Y'all real people. I don't care. Y'all my baby. Man, oh, y'all's babies. Y'all's babies. Nah, but for real, I do. I love everybody. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe. And I'm gonna put my Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat down below. Down below. Down below. Down below. Whatever you wanna do it. Do you, boo. And I just wanna say thank you. Peace out. Bye.